On my run this morning, I saw something interesting in the woods. I like foraging. I like being out in the woods. I like knowing what plants are, what mushrooms are, what trees are, and stuff like that. So I thought I saw some edible oyster mushrooms just chilling, but I've never harvested oysters before. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go check it out. Okay, there's some on that guy. And there's a whole mess of them on this one. Oh man, look at them. See the gills? And they're super delicate. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so first reason why I think they're oyster mushrooms is the color, super creamy, and the gills, free gills. The stalk is off-centered, and yeah, they've got a little browning around the edges, but that's pretty normal as far as I understand. And they're growing on alder, which is just about the only hardwood, that's in the woods around here. Everything else is evergreens, pretty much. Well, I'm pretty confident now that I've seen them up close, that they're all oysters. But let's harvest one of these bad boys, and we'll take a spore print when we bring it home. Oh, this is awesome. Pick one that's by itself, maybe. Like this guy. Okay. Smells nice. So, oh man, I'm so excited. The one wheel to go. And we'll head back to the house and get a spore print of this guy. Now, you're probably thinking, Luke, it's just a mushroom. Why are you so excited? Well, yes, it's just a mushroom, but it's a mushroom that I've been wanting to find for a very long time. And, being out deep in the woods, tons of hikes, camp, whatever, and have this in the back of my head like, man, it would be cool. Find an oyster mushroom. I've also, chicken of the woods is one of those that like everybody finds, but I haven't found it yet. So that's still on the list, but if this is an oyster mushroom, I get to check it off my list. So that's exciting for me. But, okay, so then you're probably wondering why do a spore print? And what the heck is that? Basically, you got a piece of white paper. When I take the mushroom and I put it gills side down, and I leave it there on the paper overnight, or at least for a few hours, all the spores that live inside the gills of the mushroom are gonna fall out. When they land on the paper, I can see what color they are. People go into way more detail than that about the shape of them and stuff, but I just wanna see the color. I know for oysters, the spores are supposed to be like a grayish, they say lilac color. So yeah, this is it. This is my life. I get excited about mushrooms. So I'm gonna put 1 drop of water on this guy, cover him up, and then either later tonight or tomorrow morning I'll check it, and that's that. So I switched from the white paper to a dark one because I went to check my spore print, because it's the end of the day, and there was nothing there. Then I thought, well, the spores are supposed to be super light, so maybe I should switch it on to a dark one. But I grabbed a second mushroom because, I didn't know if the spores had already dropped, kind of thing. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll check it in the morning. It is the 24th today, I think. Harvested those oyster mushrooms on the 18th. And I still have, most of a jar of dried ones left. A bit of fresh ones left. And then this is not what it looks like, but
a ton of mushroom jerky left. I've been eating mushrooms like crazy, and there is plenty in excess, so that's why that was such a great find. I'm so stoked on that find because there was so much. I have this much left over. None of it's gonna go bad. I'm gonna use it all. This much left over. The family's been eating it, and I shared a bit with a friend. You know, sent over a good quarter of it to her. I'm just stoked on. I mean, they're delicious, especially the jerky. But it's a mushroom that I hadn't found before, so it makes me happy.